What's going on, 100 Gang? It's your boy 100 Gang Nate, back again today with the sauce, with the swag, with the action, with all that. And today I'm gonna be telling y'all how to buy your vehicle, your dream vehicle, without paying markups. Yes, sir. If you've been with the channel for a little bit, you know that I have the Honda Civic FL5 Type R, and I didn't pay any markup on it. Actually, I got it $31 below MSRP, and there's a reason why I got it like that. And I want to give y'all tips on how you can get your car at MSRP as well. But before we get into that, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my crew. It's the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Cute and Chaotic, and Blueprint 1 LE. And basically, we're a car group, and we have very fantastic cars. And we're just trying to show the world our love for cars through our group. So go ahead and subscribe to them. They'll be in my featured page. So let's go ahead and get into it on how you yourself can purchase your next vehicle with no markup. Let's go. First things first, man. Let's just keep it 100 thou wow. Everything in today's market is high. Eggs is high. Gas is high. Insurance is high. Damn cell phone bills is high. So everything is high. And I feel like we are in the time right now where we got to learn how to make extra money or save money. And I feel like a lot of car dealerships at this current time in history are justifying coronavirus to mark up their vehicles, blaming it on short inventory and all these other circumstances. And while that is some part true, it's not, I don't feel like it's right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should buy a car for what it's worth. I don't feel like anybody should be going in the hole buying a vehicle $10, $15, $20,000 more than what it's worth. And I'm gonna show y'all how I got into this FL5. I'm gonna show you how you can get into an FL5 or any car like this without paying an outrageous markup. All right, so give you a short story so we can be 100% clear. I used to work at Honda, right? So I was able to get this car at MSRP, but to be honest, they weren't trying to give it to me at MSRP. They weren't. They originally were trying to give it to me for $5,000 over. I wasn't going for that. I traded in my Z01 LE and I was able to get it at MSRP. So in order to make that happen, this is what you need to do, right? So I work at car dealerships, right? And I'm just gonna give y'all the inside scoop on how this thing works. When we get a vehicle in, right, we have a certain amount of time to get that vehicle off the lot before we have to start paying interest on said vehicle. All right, and we also have a system where our managers that sit in the back, those are the ones that's calling the shots, basically saying yes or no to the deals, where they get bonuses off a unit count. That's where those things come in, like, oh, buying at the end of the year or buying at the end of the month are the best times, because if they don't sell a certain amount of vehicles, a certain amount of units, they don't get those bonuses. And sometimes those bonuses can range from 10 to 15 greater thousand. So of course they don't want to miss those bonuses, right? So you might come in on a car like this that's been sitting on a lot or has a crazy markup at the end of the month and get a crazy deal. But I'm gonna tell you right now how you can get it without all that, right? So check this out. When you're buying a vehicle, first things first, you want to have everything in order. You want to have your money down in order. You want to have your money down in order, my bad. You want to have your financing in order. And you want to have a plan, right? You got to know what the car is going for MSRP, right? And you got to be stiff on this, because there's some very, very great salesmen out there that'll go out there and hype you up, get you excited about the car, and all of a sudden you paying $10,000 over on a car that's not worth $10,000 over. All right, some cars are rare, right? That's true, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's worth what it's worth. You're like, now if you're gonna pay whatever, if you're gonna pay over the amount what it's worth, that's on you. But I'm just gonna try to tell you how to save some money real quick. So what you want to do is you want to go into these dealerships, man. You want to see the particular car, said vehicle, right? It might be an FL5 Honda Civic Type R. You know what it is at MSRP. You can go ahead and calculate your taxes and everything like that. I would advise you financing with your own bank, but sometimes they do have good deals on like certain vehicles. Sometimes they have a promotion going to the dealership, so they have a crazy APR if you finance with them, so you can take advantage of them. But you want to have your credit right, you want to have your money right. So when you go into these dealerships, one, you don't want to be timid, right? Understand this. They want to move this vehicle. They don't get paid for keeping it. All right, they do not get paid for keeping this vehicle on the lot. So you're gonna go in there, you're gonna talk to the people. You know, you're gonna say you're interested in this vehicle. They're gonna say it's this price. We got the market adjustment, and they're gonna tell you, they're gonna justify it with some pack, right? They're gonna have some package on there, window tint, what, wash guards, like some crazy, like nitrogen in your tires, something crazy, right? Like something stupid, right? And they're gonna try to justify that $5,000, $10,000 markup with this package, when in actuality it comes with it for free. You already paid for that. All right, I'm exposing this right now, right? That's already free. So you're gonna go in there, right? Y'all gonna work the deal, you gonna work the numbers. They might let you test drive it, they might not. Come back with the numbers, boom, you're gonna hit them. They wanna sell this car, you have to remember this. So they might have a $15,000 markup, and you're gonna negotiate them down. Me, I'm the type of person that I'm just gonna go in there. If it was me, I'm going there, I'm telling them, hey, I'm paying MSRP, not $1 more, not $1 less. I got my money in hand, I'm ready to go today. You can run my credit, I know I'll get approved, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to buy today. That's how I wanna do this deal. Can you make this happen? More times than not, they're gonna tell you no. All right? They're gonna tell you no. Initially, they're gonna tell you no. So what you need to do is, you need to go ahead and get up and walk, right? And I guarantee you, by the time that you about to hit that door, they're gonna call you back with a crazy offer. It's gonna be a low deal. At that point, you could decide whether you wanna take that vehicle or not. Like me personally, if it's not at MSRP, I'm not gonna take it. A lot of people don't want to go through the process of like searching around. Like me, I'm patient. I'll wait and wait and wait and go to dealership to dealership to dealership till I get my deal, so somebody bites. Some of you guys want it right now and then. Sometimes dealers will say no because they know that some bonehead out there will pay $10,000, $15,000 over. Now, if you're a patient guy like me, the best thing you can do is walk. They will be in contact with you. They will contact you. They'll be blowing your phone up. Trust me, they will. And if they don't come down to MSRP, just go to the next dealer and do that same process until you get it. But have your money in hand. I advise having the money in hand, credit ready, know what you can get approved for, and know that you can get the deal done. So they know, basically, I'll take this car today at this price. Period. MSRP plus taxes. Period. And know your taxes, because they will fumble around with the numbers and get you thinking you paying for taxes and you not. You paying a little bit more. It depends on the state, but usually for a car this price, it was like 45 MSRP. So the taxes were like a little bit over 3,000. So know your taxes, know your state, know the percentage, know the county. Have all that stuff straight, so you know you're not getting cheated out of nothing. And usually if you just stick to your guns, man, and you just saying you go in there buyer ready, that's the key. Like, you go in there buyer ready. Don't go in there playing games. Don't go in there saying I might buy, I'll think about buying. No, 100% I'm buying today. This car is leaving your lot today when you give me this said price. And you're gonna get yourself a crazy deal. You're gonna get yourself a car without a markup. And that's just going across all lanes. That's Hellcats, that's Honda Civics, Type R's, that's SIs, all that stuff. If you stick to your guns, you are gonna get your car at MSRP. And the thing about it is, the markets are changing. That's one thing they don't want y'all to know. Like, the markets are changing. You know, they want to get these cars out. You know, everything is flipping. We don't know. You know, I feel like we're in a slight recession right now. We don't know how the market is going to flip. So we're at a point in time right now where dealers want to move cars. And if you go in there with a strong game plan and you sticking to your guns, you will move this car. I want to put out there as a disclaimer, because not all dealers are bad. Also remember, as a consumer, the dealerships have to make money. Okay, they do. Don't get me wrong about that. Everything is going up, so they have to make money. So them making money on a deal is not bad. So don't get greedy and try to be like, oh, I want below MSRP. MSRP is good. It's a great deal. Anything over that, I wouldn't advise it. But if you feel like you've been on a search for too long and they give you something that's reasonable, go ahead and take it. You know, especially when it's a rare vehicle like this and you know you're gonna it's gonna increase in value in the future. So, you know, you could take a little bit of markup, but I'm saying right now, if you want to go zero markup, stick to your guns, be open to searching a few dealerships, be open to shop out of state, and be buyer ready. Like, those things right there are gonna get you a great deal on a vehicle, and you're not gonna have to worry about the, you know, the extra stuff. You're gonna be able to get you a vehicle of your choice and get it at a very fair price, because we're gonna make profit, period. And you know, the dealerships is always gonna make profit. And I'm actually gonna make another video, a follow-up video to this, and showing y'all how to finance a vehicle, because it's because of some tricks that you can get lower APRs when you go into these dealerships that they use, some tactics that they use, so you end up paying more than you actually have to pay. But we're gonna get into that, man. And if you enjoyed this vehicle, if you enjoyed this information, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, I really appreciate it. If you've been with the channel, you know, I really appreciate it. I think I said that wrong. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, I really appreciate it. And if you need some merch, go to 100gangclothing.com. It won't hurt, but it will help the channel. And if you like cars like these, go ahead and join the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Q the Chaotic, and Blueprint 1LE. Man, I can't talk today, but we outside. But guys, like I said, go to these dealerships, go buyer ready, money in hand, credit ready, stick to your guns, and you will get the best deal. Walk away if you got to. Get up and walk. Trust me, they will slow you down. All right, guys, so I'm out here. We got a young content creator out here. I want y'all to go follow him, show him some love, show him support. Go ahead and tell him your channels and stuff.
My TikTok is NCL_Malachi. That's really all I really do.
All right, bet. So how you spell Malachi?
Malachi.
All right, bet. So guys, I'm gonna put that on the screen, so y'all go ahead and follow him. You on TikTok?
Yeah,
you on
TikTok.
YouTube too?
Nah, not yet.
All right, bet. So y'all go ahead, follow his TikTok. I'm gonna put the link on there so y'all can see it on the screen. And yeah, he's pretty cool. So y'all follow him.